This is Harry. I'm Stoner, and this is Stoner Stash Box. Video today, just gonna show you some stuff that I got last few days, and like I've said before, and it might be the last time for a while. You never know, man. You never know. But I did solve a problem that I had with my turntable. You know how you get when you crank it up, the vibrations rumble the table, the turntable, and the platform it's on, and stuff like that. Well, I think I've solved my problem, and I did it without costing me a penny. Okay, I found this stuff. Huge sheet, huge sheet. It's kind of like that sponge rubber packing stuff. Stuff thick, about 3 inches thick. Well, I cut a piece of this, about 20 by 20, which is about the size of, underneath the base of my turntable. I have an Ion, first generation. It's the kind you can make MP3s with and stuff like that. Nothing fancy, but it does a great job. Anyway, I digress. I put that underneath there, and I can thump right next to the turntable. No rumble, no skipping, nothing. Might not look good, but it blends in because it's black. Might not look good, but it works. I'm a cheapo, man. Whatever I can get for free, I do it. And that was free, it was cheap, and it works. So, if you have problems like I had, because I've got a wooden table, well, basically it's a coffee table. I don't have all these fancy shelves and stuff yet, but I will. But I have to use a coffee table. Nice heavy wooden one too. But it absorbs every vibration, and nothing comes through the turntable. You can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. Can't beat it with a stick. Well, you could, but it'd be a waste of a turntable and all that stuff. Well, I'll show you the stuff I got yesterday. I got this there's a place right across the street, actually right outside my window right here, right there. It's called Buy Me Now. If anybody around the area knows, they know where it's at. It's right across. It's kind of like a pawn shop or a resale shop. And the guy told me Friday there was a lady that brought some albums in and wanted me to look at them. And he said they're pretty high priced albums. She wanted a lot of money for them. And he goes, but in the meantime, there's somebody coming in on Saturday morning about 9 o'clock, wants to sell some of her albums. So I said, okay. So I went over Saturday morning, around 9, and the lady was there. And she had a stack of albums that were, kind of thrift shoppy. But she was in a bad need of some money. And I'm looking at them, and I told her, they were $1 a piece, maybe 50 cents, that much. They're kind of common and stuff, but she said, well, what do you want for them? I said, no, I asked her what she wanted for them. She goes, I don't know. I said, well, name me your price. And she goes, $10. I'll look at them. 16 albums, $10. Okay, all right. And I'll show what I got from it. It's basically, it was just to help her out because she needed a little extra money for something. She didn't divulge what it was. I wasn't going to ask. It was none of my business. But she had some albums. Some of them are in really good shape. There's a couple that are, as far as the jackets go. The vinyl's good. But I'll show you what I got. Then after that, I'll talk about, there's Harry. Yeah. Then I'll talk about Sunday, today. All right, this is a little close to the camera here. Sorry about that. A comp, pure magic. You'll get the sticker price on it. Like I say, all the vinyl is in really good shape. It's really great. It's VG, VG plus. This is stuff from the 80s. You know, it's got the likes of Styx, Toto, Barry Manilow, Dixie Dregs doing "Come On Eileen," the Police, Lord Branigan, DeBarge, Little River Band, Kenny Loggins, Diana Warwick, whatever. Rita Coolidge, Christopher Cross. It's on K-Tel. Can you tell it's on K-Tel? Yeah. Like I say, I'm just helping her out, you know. There's another comp, Hit Express. And these are still wrapped. You know, you just need a good cleaning. Yeah, this says Human League in it. These are all from like the 80s. Human League, Huey Lewis, Van Halen, Hall & Oates, Foreigner, Phil Collins, Police, Rod Stewart, Rick Springfield, Yellow, Little Boy, Joan Jett, and that's it. Well, there's a couple more, but I'm not gonna. But yeah. Another comp, Expressions. Yeah, like I say, you know, it's all these for $10, helping her out. It's kind of messed up here, you know, a little dirty, but that can be cleaned up. Damp cloth and stuff. Spandau Ballet, oh boy, Patty Austin, Pointer Sisters, Styx, People Bryson, Roberta Flack, Laura Branigan, Dan Warwick, Juice Newton, Sergio Mendez, Dinah Ross, kind of general stuff at Goodwill. I don't like these guys, but there's one or two songs on here that's not too bad. Casey, yeah, I know. Make fun of me, man. Make fun of me. I don't care. Casey and the Sunshine Band, Rainbow, disco music, blah, blah, blah. But like I said before, the vinyl is in okay, good condition. She did take care of the vinyl. I have to admit that. She did take care of the vinyl. So, another greatest hits of Casey and Sunshine Band. Vinyl in good shape. This is my third one. I don't need to say anything, man. This is standard. This is a standard. And it's got the original inner sleeve, too. Yeah. Green label. It's a standard. It's a good copy, though. Very, there's some very light ringwear, but it's more like dirt wear than ringwear. I don't have this on vinyl. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. It's usually top. The Eliminator. I've got this on CD and cassette, but I don't think I got it on vinyl. I don't have it on vinyl, which is a nice addition. Yes, I can remember when he was a big deal back in the day. So. This is The Sound of Music, Roger Hammerstein's Sound of Music, conducted by Michael Hoffman's choir and somebody else. Oh, Mitch Hacker did the conducting, and Michael Hoffman and his children's choir. I'm sure it is. I like the sound of music. It's a good musical. I actually like it. It's a good movie, too. This has got some water damage to it, but the vinyl looks really good. This is Melanie at Carnegie. Double album. Yeah. Original hippie chick. these people. But they had a couple big commercial hits. Captain Tennille. This is their third album. And this one comes with the insert, which is a big poster, see, of this. So, there you go. If you guys out there like this, let me know. There's a little whip on there, don't it? Or is it just the way the light was reflecting? Yeah, it looks okay. Looks alright. And another Captain Tennille. This one has, how's it on there? Love Will Keep Us Together. They're a big, big hit. Vinyl's in good condition. Very good condition. And this is Captain Tennille Love Song. Oh, Song of Joy. Gatefold. Ta-da. And I got a couple Christmas albums. Already have this, but this is a kind of an upgrade on mine. Bing Crosby, Merry Christmas. This is a later edition, of course. And it's got Silent Night. I can't pronounce that. White Christmas. God rest you, gentlemen. God rest you, gentlemen. Merry Gentlemen. And on and on and on. Everybody should have that. This is a Frosty and the Street Gang. This little kid's record. So I got a few Christmas albums. Extra ones. And this is Disney's Christmas Favorites. Still in the shank. Still has a price of $5.77 on it. On the Disney label, of course. 13 all-time favorites. Now look at it. So it's got a bill. Ain't that something? And last, and it's still got a shrink, but it's coming off. Rogers and Hammerstein South Pacific in living stereo. There you go. And the vinyl looks really good. It's a reissue, but it's really good. Looks really good. The new orthophonic hi-fi recording. Bet it sounds cool. Nice and full. Oh, that was it from the place across the street. The other stuff that he had, there's no price. They haven't given any price on these other albums. There's one that I want to get that you have. I made an offer. I know the offer may be a little low, but it's a copy of Alice Cooper's School's Out with the Panties. I made a low offer. I haven't heard back. It's been several days. I haven't heard anything. So they probably just say, you know, on that. It's today, which is Sunday, which is when I usually do my videos. I went to the usual place I go to on Sunday. Silver Moon Flea Market. The sad thing about that, I when I was living, I always stop at the farmer's part with all the produce and stuff, and they were saying that this Sunday is their last Sunday until next spring. Because the cold weather's coming in and stuff. And cheers. So that's kind of sad. But they're still going to have stuff on the inside. So, anywho. Everything I got here from my usual guy, Mr. Rizzo Records. learned his name today. Rizzo Records. Everything I got from him today, except for one thing, is $1 a piece, which is the usual price. This cost me a $5, and it's worth it, I believe, because I've always wanted it. I've never seen it, and now I have it. Sound Elixir by Nazareth. I have never, ever seen this album. Never. Never. So when I saw it, it's got some very light ringwear on it, but it's not too bad. But like I say, I've never seen it before. And I'm a big Nazareth fan. I kind of lost interest in them soon after this. They started getting way too mellow. And it wasn't until like way to the 2000s, just before Dan decided to retire, that they actually started playing some heavier shit. But they got way too mellow for me, and I just kind of lost interest in them. I mean, back in the 70s, I loved the guys. I mean, they were a great heavy band. Loved them. I don't believe it or not. I don't have this. Well, I do now, but yeah, I can get it out. Like pretty much all of Rizzo's stuff is great. You know, it's all nice vinyl. You know, you have to compensate for some of the jackets, but it's kind of sad seeing that. You know. You know why. It's kind of sad and ironic. Anyway, I think it's the reason why I haven't bought the album, because it's kind of, you know, for Beatle fans, it's kind of, you know, anyway. Golden Butter, the best of the Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Double album. 1972, I think. Gatefold. It's on the wonderful Electra Butterfly label. I love that label. Boy, I saw that thing laying on a pile, and wow. Zachariah soundtrack. This has Country Joe and the Fish, James Gang, Doug Kershaw, the New York Rock Assembly, White Lightning, Alvin Bishop. Dunhill Records, excuse me. Looks really good. Hope those things stay up. Terrible Ted, Scream Dream. I don't care what you think of the guy. He's a damn good guitarist. I can take him for a while, you know, and he can just get a little, you know, even for me. But he's Ted Nugent, you know. He is what he is. Mott, Drive On. This is without Mick Rouse. This is without Ian Hunter. This is Mott the Hoople on their last leg, which is sad. Yeah, only a few original guys on this. Overend Watts, Dale Griffin. That's it. Those are only original members left. But they kept it going for this album and stuff, so I'm sure it's good. I just haven't listened to it yet. Wings at the Speed of Sound. McCartney and Company. Vinyl looks and good. has the picture sleeve. Ta-da. And it has, I believe, somewhere in there. I thought there was an insert in that. Oh, there is. No, there isn't. I guess not. I thought there was. Well, wings. Don't have this. Do have now. I like this one. Salisbury. Right heat. Ironically, it's just weird how a rock star dies and suddenly you see his albums. Mr. Hensley just, well, most of you guys know he recently passed away. Right. Yeah, it's got a bad spot here. But the vinyl looks really good. And as we have said in the past, you ain't gonna play the jacket. Of course, it'd be nice to have a really nice jacket, but you know, you can't have everything. I have this already, but I have it in a German pressing. This is an American pressing. The Morning After, Jay Gallo's band. Great band. Great party band. And I miss him. Mr. Giles, what a great guitarist. I think Peter Wolf's still out there. I'm not quite sure. I think he's still out there somewhere. This is a compilation, kind of like a greatest hits. Right, showing that one. Hoyt Axton, Road Song. Let's get the No song that Ringo made famous on here. Yeah. Hoyt Axton. Decent actor, good songwriter, decent singer too. Pat Travers. Pat Travers. And this is before he had called the Pat Travers Band, which makes sense since it's just called Pat Travers. Good guitarist, great guitarist. Underrated. He's kind of overshadowed. Johnny Cash, original Golden Hits, Volume 2. I think I got Volume 1. I think so. I have to check. Now it's the Sun label. S-U-N, not S-O-N. Don. I did like what he did, what Don did. It's pretty cool. It's some great songs on it, and you know, Ballad of Teenage Queen. I can't read that well. Wizard Woman in Love. You're the Nearest Thing to Heaven. Give me my love. Give my love to Rose. Oh, classic Cash tune. Thanks a Lot. Big River. And you know, just very slight wing wear right up here. See, just kind of dirt that can be wiped off. But yeah. Mr. Cash. Mr. Cash. Can't go wrong with Johnny. And as the old goat said, Johnny Cash is a genre of his own, which is as true a statement as I've ever heard. Heavy. Don't have this. I do now. On the Atco label. Iron Butterfly. That's cool. You know, I always thought this was a, because I always saw like smaller pictures of this. I always thought this was like a monster or something like that. And then I got a good look, and there's a guy sitting up there on top of an ear. And then there's the other guys. I always thought it was like a monster. You know, a big, tall, heavy monster. Well, now that I got the album, and in stereo, I know better. It's going to be a long video, ain't it? Yep, it's going to be a long video. I don't care. You guys like my last one, you're going to love this one, man. Jay Giles again. Sanctuary. Love the title track. Rockin' title track, man. Let's see if I can get this thing out of here. And sleeve the boys. Sanctuary. Vinyl is in really good condition. Picture label. Cool. Great band. I love these guys a lot. And I've said that before. And I'll say it again. Good rock and roll band. The Pyramid. Alan Parsons. Don't have this. I'm surprised I don't have this. It's in good condition. It's got the sleeve in here, but there's like a double sleeve. Or is that an inside? I don't know. I think it's just a sleeve, yeah. That's probably upside down. I don't care. You know me, I don't care. Tales from Topographic Ocean. Yes. Lots of ring wear on this. Yes, I know. But for $1, you expect what? Perfection? Not for $1, you don't get perfection. You get what you get. Well, you guys can criticize me for getting all the cheap stuff. But when the stuff looks good, when the vinyl looks really good, you get your money's worth. You get more than your money's worth. All right? Speaking of more than your money's worth, Babe with Strange Heart. Incredibly fantastic band. Groundbreaking band. It has Even It Up on it. You can't go wrong with these girls. These ladies. And I did not have a copy of this. I have a copy on, I used to have a copy on vinyl, but it's only on CD now. I only have it on CD. I only have it on cassette. Now I get it on vinyl. Green label, and from what I understand, this is a first pressing from Pittman, I believe. Yep, Pittman pressing. First Pittman pressing. Looks pretty good. Just get some light ring wear and a stupid sticker there, but it's tall, man. Nielsen Schmilson. Harry Nielsen. And this has the poster here of the cover. Kind of like that Captain Tennille, except this is better, probably. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's got Spaceman on this, I think. No, it's got Without You, Coconut, Jump Into the Fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is better. I'm not taking anything away from Captain Tennille. They had their time when they were around. But yeah, says he was one of the original Hollywood vampires. Him, Harry Nielsen. Let's see, Alice Cooper, John Lennon, Keith Moon, Mickey Dolenz. They were the original Hollywood vampires. They'd go out and get shit-faced. Yeah. Imagine that. Black Oak, Arkansas. 8 Life Grand. This is the embossed. I can tell it out. There we go. The embossed. Check it. On Echo label. Picture sleeve if I can get the freaking thing out. Shows the boys in the band and their albums. Got Taxman on here. Fancy Nancy. Keep on. Good stuff. Rebel. Backdoor Man. Love Can Be Found. Digging for Gold. Crying Shame. And Let Life Be Good to You. Jim Dandy. Now, I can pick these things up, man. Eagles debut album. Looks a little ratty on the outside, but on the inside, touching. It looks good, and I turn yellow again. Those are LED lights giving off bright light. I get a bright light over there, plus I got sunlight here and there, and I turn yellow. Life's funny that way. Alright, Johnny Cash, From Sea to Shining Sea. We need a little bit of this stuff now. Where have you gone, America? Couple double eyes. This was with the 360 stereo, so this ought to sound freaking awesome. It's a little dirty, that could be cleaned off, blah blah blah. Mahavarishnu Orchestra. This is the album when I was talking about the one that I got several videos ago. This was the one I was talking about. This is Birds of Fire. I said Birds of Prey. I can't explain myself, man. I'm just it's a reissue. I'm just an idiot with the video camera and albums. What can I say? Excuse me. Chairs again. Wow. It's getting a little randy. That one was a disappointment. I'm not showing that one. I should have looked, but I didn't. Wishbone Ash, okay? Wishbone Ash. I opened it up, it's Jim Croce. I never learned my lesson, you know? Because I saw the Wishbone Ash and said, yes! Grabbed it. Didn't even look at it. I get kind of caught up in things. So, it's sweet. I'm not a big fan. I like a couple of songs, but look at the vinyl. Look at the jacket. Look at that. A little bit of ring wear, but man, oh man. Look at that. This has Love Is Like Oxygen. The only song that by them that I really, really like. And here's the guys. Let's see. Two more. This has got a bad spot on the jacket. But it's Johnny Cash. The sound of Johnny Cash. I have this, but the one that I have is mono. This is stereo. Double I. Columbia. A lot of good ones. Accidentally a Purpose in Jail Now. And then my old Cutting Fields Back Home. Great song. Sing It Pretty Sue. The man. The one and only man. And I think I'm getting most of these already. It's a Pure Perry League. If the shoe fits. I'm getting because of the artwork. I know it's got the Best Buy thing up there. I don't care. I'm getting for the artwork. And, you know, music itself. They do I can't wait to hear this. They do a cover of Buddy Holly's That'll Be the Day. That should be interesting. With that little country twang. Well, yeah. A little country twang to it. I can imagine. Yeah, that's all I got today. Yeah. Like I say, I've got a couple ideas for some videos. I saw Don's just recent video, he showed you some Christmas stuff. I got a few Christmas albums. I guess it's about that time of year to do that, I guess. So I'll show some Christmas albums I got and stuff. And I plan on doing a little retro video of, you know, when I met this guy, you know, how he and I got together and stuff. That should be interesting for about 2 minutes. And there's other stuff I can probably pop together. I've been trying to, you know, catch up with some of the videos around, you know, I don't get as many notifications as I used to. I don't know why. Plus, you know, I'm working, you know, full-time job, and weekends I just sort of like go look for shit like this a little bit, or just try to relax for a while. It's just, you know, I'm getting old and I can't work like I used to, you know. But, yeah, that's about it. I've rambled on for a long time. Oh, well. Well. This is Harry. And I'm Stoner. And Witchy Poo's way over there now. Put her back in her place. Got to do that. And Fisher's over there someplace. Sleeping us off. He had a rough night last night. Harry can't watch him all the time. You know, he's got all kinds of people and things in here he's got to watch, and they sneak out on him, you know. Oh, well. He's a good guy. He tries his best. Okay, like I say, this is my man Harry. This is Stoner. Later, man. Be safe out there, okay? It's nuts anymore. All right? Peace be with you.